Now, is it true you had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction when you did that photo?
I did. So those underpants are actually like lingerie. I bought them.
Are you good at driving before we begin?
Apparently good enough.
Okay.
And so they were a bit see-through, and it was a little scandalous. And
My God.
yeah, and it was
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi. How are you? I'm driving you guys. Is that okay?
Okay.
Is that okay? Yeah.
just say it wasn't the most comfortable experience picking out the album cover with your manager.
Do you know that I met your friend Wilmer before you were born? Like, we used to hang in Hollywood.
Yeah, he's amazing, right?
He's amazing.
He's
He
so
used to-
rad.
So kids, what did we learn at school today?
In health and social care, we learned about inherited genes and stuff.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, no.
There was like a little black area.
Yeah.
So it wasn't totally showing.
The jewelry that he used to buy. Now he's like a lot more smart with his money just because he's not he's older and more responsible.
Right.
But he was like,
Yeah.
I just don't want to look at this. That's like too much that's a lot of vagina.
Yeah. Really? Oh,
Yes.
my God. Yeah, you...
So now when I buy jewelry, he's like, wait, hold on. How much was that? Did you get a deal?
Me-down clothing?
If your ear is attached to your face or if it like...
Right, because of your mom and dad.
Yeah.
Genetics. Okay, genes. Got it.
No. Oh, well, so what did they do? Did they just airbrush over
Yeah,
it? Or
yeah,
like,
definitely. They darkened it a little.
Oh, that's...
How much money are you worth?
Oh my God. Well, right now I don't have any money on me, so we can't even go to Starbucks right now.
I was worried that if they darkened it too much, it would look like pubes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, well, don't make it look like a bush.
Yeah.
If you want, it could be on me. I have my card here.
A very unhealthy parent to make my kids go to Starbucks with me.
I wouldn't mind you as a parent then.
You've had a 70s makeover. You're like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, save the rainforest.
A little messed up, but when I got my license, I only had to do the writing test. They didn't make me get in the car. I just signed an autograph.
I looked at him and was like extremely attracted to him. And
Yeah, me
I
too.
always, who isn't?
Yeah, I mean, you know, no matter what you like, you just go, that guy's good looking.
Yeah.
And
So good.
I know who you are. It's really nice to meet you.
Avoid Nick Grimshaw. And I don't want to say I'd avoid Nicki Minaj because I don't want her to get mad at me. Be like, what's good, Demi?
But do you reckon we could beat him together?
We'll give it a
I think so. No offense.
No, none taken.
Let's pretend to give a shit, Tom.
Yo, Demi, what's good?
Yo, Demi, what's good?
So when I first met him, I'm not shy to dating older men.
No, not really.
Jeweled a belt for you.
Being honest, I'm just pretty confident.
Yeah, okay, all right, we'll bring it on.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
See what he did there?
Loved him the second that I met him.
What's that?
You plugged my new album and you didn't even know it.
I'm so sorry. What's your
That's
album called?
amazing.
What is it called?
For him, it was a little different because I was younger, and so he was like, "Listen, stay away from me. I want nothing to do with you."
And
Choir preach.
yeah, and so
I'm not
You
shy
do?
to dating. No, not older men. I'm not shy to dating younger women.
yeah, okay, so
You nearly run Paul McCartney over.
He was in the only parking spot, so I figured.
They keep
It's
me in
called
incubation.
Confident.
Confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to buy that.
Right, let's do this.
You figured you'd run over a beetle.
No, I didn't know it was a beetle.
That's confidence, I love it. Shit.
I saw like these three people standing in the only parking spot in the whole place. And I was like, how rude. So I was like, you know what?
Listen, if I'm gonna take your title, I gotta go big, because I'm not going home.
If they don't move, I'm just gonna inch forward and hopefully they'll see me.
Of you smoking a cigar
oh god.
with our friend Tom Pullman.
Yes.
And people started tweeting at you guys saying, "How dare you, old man, be a bad influence on Demi?"
Whoa, slow down. You're too young.
Well, you are too young.
Not anymore.
I love it. She is defensive. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm off.
Smoking cigars.
I'm like, by the way, if you realize, in comparison to what I used to do,
Cigars are
I
nothing.
had a fucking halo over my head. And Paul McCartney turned around and was like, "Oh, sorry," and I was like, "It's okay, Paul McCartney." I said something else, but I'm not gonna say it.
That makes you feel so sexy.
Right?
About holding
Especially
a
when
cigar.
you're a girl and you're like holding it and like people are looking at you like you're a boss. You're
I understand you were you got a marriage proposal recently.
I'm engaged.
I didn't realize you actually got engaged.
Yeah,
Will you kiss?
his name was Nathan, and he was my boyfriend.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
It's like holding a penis. That's why.
It's like you're smoking a big brown penis.
Not at all.
he's 5, and we have to wait a little while before the marriage. Yes.
And also because
Sweet
maybe
grand.
Wilmer has something to say about that.
And it was like this, like that. I was so nervous. But if that's where we're gonna go with it,
Why not?
why not?
Hope you.
Greta, well, you are the cutest little boy ever.
How old were you?
Young. Like, it was 11. Oh, the sweet little innocent days. Everyone loves a big brown.
Everyone does. I mean, who in this room doesn't? Hello, you whores. You all know you do.
Demi, what do you mean?
When you got in, all your faces, like before you got in, they were like, what is going on? There's cameras in here, there's a mic in here, they were like, and then when you got
Single, so it wasn't like we wrote the song thinking, okay, we gotta release it in the summer.
Right.
It'll be the first single. It actually was like we kind of did the.
We brought a ring. It was made out of green pipe cleaner and a green fuzzy ball.
Oh, and he's 5, right?
Yes.
in, they were like, silent.
I know.
It was really funny.
Math, and we were like, wait, okay, if I'm gonna come out with my first single, and it's gonna be in the summer, we should probably do Cool for the Summer.
There we
I was with Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah.
And we've become good friends, but whenever we were
Out on our stage at one of our Jingle Ball shows, and my husband and his best friend were sitting there, and it was like, oh my gosh, look at her, she is so smoking hot. And
hanging out one of the first times, I was like, so where are you from?
Shout out.
And it was like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. You're from the block. I'm sorry. I forgot.
I saw her, I was like, is it cool if I drive you? She goes, okay. And I took off the glasses and she was like,
So, yeah, I was like, don't answer that. It's fine. I know.
oh my God,
they
thank
talked
you.
about you the entire night and how hot you were. So I let
so
them.
funny.
It was okay.
Thank you.
But so you are
Sorry, I said I'd avoid.
No, don't worry, it's going to be a very awkward drive home. Let's do this.
hot.
Thank you. That's really funny.
You can't
I,
help
thank
it.
You can't
It
help
just
it.
happens. You're just hot.
Thank you.
You're born with that hot thing.
In silence, please don't talk to me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need to get